In today's recipe, everyone, I'll be showing you this easy seafood boil recipe that you can do at home, and we pair this with our butter sauce. All the ingredients are gonna be included down in the description below. Keep on watching. Enjoy. So here are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make this seafood boil. So let's get started, everyone, and I hope that you enjoy this video. So in here I have some crawfish. This is frozen and already cooked, so I don't have to cook it for a long time. I also have some frozen crab legs. I have about 4 corn that I just cut into about 2 inches, but serving bite really. And I have 3 onions that I cut into chunk. I'll be using shrimp as well. And I have some sausage in here. And also I have some mussels to go along with this. And I'll be using red potatoes and the yellow potatoes. This is the tiny potatoes. And I have some lemon. I used 3 lemon that I just cut into little pieces. I cut them 4 times. And I'll be using garlic salt, Worcestershire sauce, the Zatarain, crawfish, shrimp and crab boil. Then I'm using garlic and butter. This is for my boil, everyone, and we're gonna be needing some water as well to boil this one. So everyone, I just put a little bit of water. I don't have a lot of water in this, probably 8 cups. And if I need more water, I'll just add it. So I'm just using, this is my steamer, but I don't have any big pot. So this is all I have. So I'm gonna use this one. So I just put about 8 cups of water in here. I probably need to add 2 more cups of water. So what I'm gonna do, everyone, is I'm gonna put all my spice in here. So I'm gonna put my garlic. And then I'm gonna put my onion. Then I'm gonna put my lemon. Put my lemon pepper. I'm gonna put my Worcestershire sauce. Then I'm gonna put my butter. And then now I'm gonna put my Zatarain crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil in a bag. So this is how it looks inside the one. So I'm gonna put this in here, and I'm gonna bring this to boil. And once it start boiling, I'm gonna let this boil for about 5 minutes, and then I will add my sausage, corn, and my potatoes. So I'll be back. Alright everyone, this is boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and add my potatoes. So just be careful because it's really hot. And then I'm gonna add my sausage. Then I'm gonna add my corn. And I'm just gonna mix this. This is smelling really good, everyone. Alright, so I'm gonna bring that to boil and let this boil for about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright everyone, my potatoes, corn, and sausage has been boiling for about 10 to 15 minutes, about close to 15 minutes. But I decided to go ahead and check my potatoes to make sure that it's not overcooked. So I'm using my fork to check my potatoes, and as you saw on the video, my pork just went through fine. So I'm gonna take out my potatoes and corn, and I'm just gonna leave the sausage in the pot. That way it will give a good flavor to the crabs. So I'm gonna start boiling my crabs first, and then once the crab is done boiling, I'm gonna take it out, and then I will add my shrimp, the rest of the seafoods. So I have not added any water to this. I still have the same water as I started earlier. So, but if you need to add more water, you are more than welcome to add water. And remember everyone, if you need more salt, to remember to add salt to this. That way, when you boil the seafood, it has a really good taste. So just be careful adding salt and pepper to this. If you want this to be really spicy, everyone, you can add some what is this, different spice. That way it will just get really spicy. But I don't want this to be spicy. I want this to be kids friendly. That way, especially my youngest will enjoy it, and we will enjoy it without burning our tongue. So in here I just keep scooping the corn and the potatoes until there's nothing left, and I end up using another mixing bowl because the one I'm using is a little bit small, so I end up using the bigger size I have. So just keep on scooping the potatoes and corn, and then once we're done, we're gonna add our crabs. So everyone, I'm just finishing this. I'm scooping the rest of the potatoes and some corn. I scooped some of the sausage, but that is perfectly fine. So now let's go ahead and add our crab legs. So just be careful adding these crab legs, everyone, because it's hot. You don't want to burn your fingers. So just add them a few at a time, and make sure that all the crab legs is is soaked in the juice. That way, because all the flavor is in the juice. Yeah, just go ahead and use a spatula to push the crab legs in the bottom. And for this, everyone, I'm gonna boil these crab legs for about 10 minutes. Since these crabs are already cooked, I just want this to boil here on the sauce. That way it will give a really good flavor to the crabs. So as you can see, it's not soaked all the way to the top, but it's perfectly fine as long as the meat, you know, where the claw is in the bottom, it'll be just fine. So now we're just gonna cover this and cook for 10 minutes. Alright everyone, my crabs has been boiling for 10 minutes. So now it's time to take these crab legs out from the pot and put it in a big mixing bowl. So after you put this in a big mixing bowl, everyone, I need you to cover this with aluminum foil. That way it stay warm. And do the same thing with the potatoes. That way, you know, you don't just let it sit on the counter and get cold. So cover it with aluminum foil to maintain its warmness. Charot. I don't know if I said that right, but anyway, I'm just gonna keep scooping this until I get all the crab legs. And this made the house smell so delicious, everyone. The kids and my husband enjoyed this, and it was so fulfilling to watch my kids enjoy the seafood. And Lexi ate a bunch of pretty much everything. You know, she ate pretty much everything: the mussel, the crabs, the shrimp, and the crawfish. So she really enjoyed it. And Charlotte enjoyed the crawfish, so she ate a lot of the crawfish. So now let's go ahead and add our shrimp. Our shrimp is not cooked, so this is already deveined and I clean it myself. So that's why I put the shrimp first, because this is the only seafood that's not cooked. Now let's add our mussel. Mussel, everyone, are my favorite. They're so delicious. So just mix it well as you add seafood to the pot. That way all the ingredients is going to be well combined. And before I add the rest of the seafood, everyone, the shrimp, mussel, crawfish, I made sure that the sauce tastes really good. So I add some salt and black pepper, but not so much. So just mix this well. And for this, everyone, I'm gonna bring this to boil for about 15 minutes. So just keep mixing, everyone, and once you finish mixing, just put the cover back and we're gonna cook this. And we have to bring this to boil, and when it start boiling, then we're gonna start our timer. So the reason I want this to boil for 10 minutes because the shrimp is not cooked and the rest are frozen. So I want it to be cooked and, you know, nothing is cold whatsoever. Isn't that beautiful, everyone? Look at that. It's just gorgeous. So everyone, my seafood is finally done. I let this boil for about 10 minutes and it's just perfect. The sauce is perfect. I'm so excited. As you can see, I already did my arrangement with my crabs and potatoes and corn. So all that is missing in this tray is my shrimp, crawfish, and mussels. And my crew, everyone, they are very, very hungry. But before that, we need to make our butter sauce. So in here I have 1 cup of butter. So I'm just gonna add this butter in here, everyone, and I'm gonna let this melt. Then once the butter is melted, I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients. So I'm gonna be using, you know, garlic, Italian seasoning, garlic salt, lemon, and then salt and pepper. But I had to be careful adding my salt since I already added garlic salt. So just be very careful when you do that. So I'm just gonna wait till this butter is melted, and then I will start adding my Italian seasoning, my garlic salt, the garlic that I chopped finely, and then let it cook until really about maybe a minute or two, not too long. Alright everyone, the butter is kinda melted, so let's add our Italian seasoning. You can add any seasoning you want for this sauce. You can even put parsley. That would work fine as well. So let's add our garlic salt. And make sure that your heat is on low. That way you will not burn the butter. And let's add our garlic. You can mince the garlic, you know, or you can use your food processor, though it's tiny. And this is just some leftover lemon, but I'm trying to get juice from that because I don't need too much lemon juice. So now let's go ahead and mix this until all the ingredients are well combined. And with this sauce, everyone, it is delicious. It is a perfect pair for the seafood that I boiled. And it may look really small sauce, but it was enough for 4 of us, and we still have some leftover sauce. So I'm gonna add a little bit of what is this, black pepper, but not too much because I don't want this to be spicy. Just keep mixing until the butter is melt. And I'm gonna simmer this for like a minute or two. So it's been simmering for 1 minute, everyone. So I'm turning off the heat and finish arranging my seafood tray, because I have 2 trays, everyone, because I want it to be perfect. So as you can see, here is my seafood tray. It is so pretty, everyone. It made the house so delicious. I'm really enjoying this. My crew are so hungry waiting for this seafood. Alright, everyone, the seafood is ready to serve and my crew are excited to dive in. And for here, everyone, this is our butter sauce. It was really good, everyone. I'm so glad I made the butter sauce. So thank you for watching this video, everyone, and I hope that you enjoy this. Please don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel. As you can see, we enjoyed the seafood. We made so much mess, but it was definitely worth it. Bye bye, everyone. Have a great day.